Hey guys, I hope you're well. This video was completely unplanned, but I had a few hours this morning and I thought, what should I do a video about? And then I thought, instead of doing like a monthly favourites thing, for the whole of the month basically I've been using exactly the same makeup every single day and doing the look that I'm wearing today every single day and using the same products. So basically these are my favourites for the month of February, and I just thought I'd do them and then show you on my face what they look like, if that makes sense. So they're all makeup products, there's nothing else in it, because basically I'm going to show you my face of the day or face of the month and yeah, the products that I use to get this look, and these are all my favourites from this month. So I'll start with the foundation. I'm going to do a in-depth video just on this foundation because I think it's that good that it warrants a video to itself. And it's the new Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24-hour foundation. I love this foundation. I know I've just done a foundation video and I do love all those foundations so much. This one I think just beats them all. There's something about it that's really special, and I really recommend that anybody pick up a sample of this because I really do think it's one of those special foundations that would suit many skin types. It's really good on my oily combination skin. It's not drying at all, so I imagine dry skins would like it, and it would be great on normal skin as well. It's really long lasting. It's really got a really good coverage for the light kind of feeling it is on the skin. It doesn't look heavy at all. It's lovely to work with. It lasts a really long time, and I just love this foundation so much. So really go and get a sample of this because I think it's amazing. I picked up a sample of it about a month ago, and they give a really generous size sample at the Lancome counters, and I used it for 2 weeks, fell in love, and then I purchased it, and it's the one that I've used every single day, and I think it's fantastic. But like I said, there will be a full blog post and a full video on that to go in more detail if you're interested in that. So my foundation I've been loving is that's the foundation I'm wearing today. It has a matte but luminous finish, which is really nice. It's matte but not flat. I don't need to use a powder on the top. It covers really well, and yeah, I just think it looks great, and lots of people on my blog have been commenting, asking what I've been wearing in the past few weeks, and it has been that foundation. The concealer that I've been using and fallen back in love with, I think this is an amazing concealer, and I completely forgot about it. It's MAC Studio Sculpt concealer, and I use this shade NW20. I also have NC20 as well, which I use under my eyes. On my spot, sorry, I use this one under my eyes, and it's such a nice concealer. It's really good coverage, but it doesn't look heavy on the skin. It's really nice and easy to blend, and it's definitely one that I recommend for covering spots, and really nice under the eyes. It doesn't cake at all. What else? On my cheeks, on my cheeks for blush and bronzer, I've been using two Nars products, and I've been reaching for these constantly. I think they're amazing. I love the look that both of them give, and they're just really easy to work with, and this month this is all I've been using basically. So the bronzer I've been using is Nars Laguna. I've had this several times over the last few years. I think it's such a great bronzer. It really does deserve the hype. I love it. But every time when you hit the pan on this product, it smashes completely. So even if you've got a third of the product left, if you hit the pan, then it just completely shatters, which is a real waste, to be honest. And I didn't repurchase it because of that until recently. But I was in Space NK and I thought, I love this, why not? And I bought it again, and I've been loving it. And it's just this really nice natural brown bronze shade. It's not reddy toned, it's not orangey toned at all. It's just a really nice kind of dusky brown, which looks really natural on the skin. It's very finely milled and really easy to work with, and it has a slight shimmer to it. It doesn't look glittery on the skin, it just gives that nice glow like a bronzer should. And I use this actually for contouring and for all over bronzing on my face. I have it on today, and as you can see, I've got quite a nice, you know, contoured shadowy effect to my face. I love it, and I'll just swatch it here. I'll link to a post that I did about this I think last week, where I said that I fell back in love with it. But it's just a really nice bronzer, and great if you have light to mid skin tones. They do a darker one as well called Casino, but on me that's just way too dark, but this one's just perfect. So I love Laguna. Another blush which has probably been in many favourites of mine, because this is probably my all-time favourite blush ever. There's something about it, it's such a unique shade. It goes with absolutely everything. It gives you a really nice natural flushed look without being too obvious. It's not unnatural, it's just a really nice natural blush, and it's Nars' Sin blusher. And I think this was my first ever Nars blush purchase, and possibly one of my first ever blush purchases, and I just always go back to this. I know it works, and I just know it works with every look I do. And it looks quite deep on camera, and it's a really nice berry shade with a subtle gold shimmer, but it isn't that dark when you apply it to the cheeks. You only need a tiny amount. It is quite pigmented, but when you apply it, you just get that really nice flush look. You just look alive, and there's something about this shade that I just love, and I've never seen a shade like it before. So I'll swatch it, and as you can see, it's this dusky kind of mauve colour. It really does look scary and not something that most people would go to in a blush, and I can understand why you probably wouldn't think it would look very nice if you saw it on the counter, but trust me, try it. It is the most beautiful shade when applied to the cheeks, and it's that one there. So it's kind of a rosy mauve colour. I've got it on today, and I just apply it a tiny bit on the apples of my cheeks, and I just think it makes a massive difference and really lifts my look. I love that. Eyeshadow wise, I have been wearing a really simple kind of soft smoky brown eye for the past month, and two shadows that I've been using are from my MAC palette. I rarely use MAC shadows anymore. I don't know why. So most days I'm really lazy and just pick up a paint pot, but I have been trying to get into my MAC shadows again, and two that I've been using are just quite similar shades actually, but one is matte and one is has a little bit of shimmer in it. So the two that I've been using are Soba and Cork. Soba is a really, really nice kind of mid-tone brown. It's not got any red tones or warmth to it. It's quite a cool brown, has a slight amount of shimmer to it, and I've just been applying this with my 217 all over my lid. And then I have been taking Cork, which is a matte coloured brown, which is quite cool as well. Very, very similar actually shades, just one is matte and one has a shimmer to it, and I've been using this in the crease just to define my eye a little bit. So those two shadows have been basically my essentials this month, and I really, really love them. And I've never hit pan on a MAC shadow, but I think I've been loving this combination so much I might hit pan one day on those two, hopefully. So this is what I've been doing. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but it's a really soft kind of brown smoky eye, and I've taken Soba, I think, under the waterline as well, just a little bit, to add that soft smoky look. Eyeliner I've been wearing, which I've not actually brought down with me, is my Urban Decay brown 24/7 liner. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the dark brown one anyway. I've just lightly smudged that on the top of my lid. On my waterline eyeliner, I've been wearing my Chanel nude eyeliner. Love this eyeliner. Quite a lot of brands do nude eyeliners now, but Chanel's one I think is the best. I have quite a few. Unfortunately, it was limited edition. I'm not sure if they have brought it back or they're going to bring it back, but it's just this really nice kind of peachy nude colour, and I use that on my bottom waterline to open up the eyes and awaken my eyes. Another good one is MAC's Chromographic pencil, which I also use, which you can get. My brows I lightly have been filling in with my Cosmetics a la carte brow ink. Love this so much. It's better than the CQ eyebrow ink, or the eyebrow felt tip liner I think it's called, or something. This one is more liquidy, more comes out, it's much easier to work with, and it stays put all day. It's semi-permanent, and I love this. It has a very fine felt tip point, and it's a really nice shade. It's quite dark. This is taupe, I think it's called, yeah, taupe. So it's this kind of deep brown shade here. It's really nice. You can get a really nice defined look with this, and I just fill in the front of my eyebrow and just elongate them a little bit at the end because they're not that long. But definitely recommend this if you want a really nice and natural way to fill in your brows and you like the kind of defined brow look, which I love. Also on my eyes, mascara wise, I have been using two mascaras. I bought this a long time ago but never actually used it, and I've started wearing it every single day and I love it. It's Clinique's Bottom Lash mascara, and it looks a bit gimmicky, but actually this is really, really, really good. has this tiny weeny little kind of Christmas tree shaped natural bristled wand, and it's amazing for getting the bottom lashes. I don't like my bottom lashes to be super defined. I like them to have mascara on them and to look a little bit darker and to define them a tiny bit, but I don't like the clumpy mascara. So usually I use a different mascara than my top one to my bottom one. I'll use kind of a lengthening and separating mascara, but I've been using this one instead, and I'm glad I have, because I want to use this up and it's a really good product. It sounds a bit silly that you need a separate one, but I don't like my bottom lashes to be as full and voluminous as my top one, so I would never use the same mascara for the bottom and top, if you know what I mean. For my top lashes, I have been using Clarins Wonder Perfect mascara. Love this mascara. I have had eyelash extensions, I don't know if you can tell. I only had them on the outer corner, and they're my normal lashes the whole way, so I just had the winged bit, effectively, eyelash extensions. I've never tried them before. They're an offer in my local salon, so I decided to get them done. Really like them, although I do pick them all the time, so I am finding that I'm pulling quite a lot out, which is a little bit silly, but I just can't help it. It's a bad habit, and I'll just sit there and pick them. But anyway, the only mascara that I found worked really well with them. The others made them really clumpy, and they didn't look very natural, and they looked too long. This one has been working perfectly with them. Love this mascara anyway in general. It gives you really nice voluminous lashes, separates, lengthens, it just does everything, and it's the most simplest looking wand. You would not think it was anything special, but it really is. I recommend you looking at this, and they do give samples of mascaras sometimes, so maybe you could ask the Clarins counter for one, but it's a very nice natural bristled wand. But it just makes my lashes look amazing, and the formula is really nice and it lasts a really long time. No smudging or transfer or anything like that. Then I'll finish, when I've done my face makeup and my powders and everything, I will finish with a spritz of MAC's Fix Plus. Although this is not MAC's Fix Plus, this is the new one, MAC Mineralized Charged Water, and I'll use it like a Fix Plus. It's effectively the same thing, it's just the new one from their mineralized range, which they've just brought out, and I absolutely love this. This smells amazing. It has green tea, I think, in it, or it smells of green tea or something, but it smells really nice, nicer than Fix Plus. It's kind of more glowy than Fix Plus is, and I'll just spritz this all over my face and quickly blast it with a hairdryer to set it. It sets my makeup really nicely. I use it in the day to refresh my makeup. I use it before I apply my foundation, just to add a little bit of glow to my face, so instead of moisturiser. And it's really nice. You could also use it as a mixing medium. Fix Plus or Charged Water is a really nice multi-purpose product, but this is great if you don't want that powdery look on your face and you need to set your makeup. I've been loving that. And then on my lips, I've been wearing this lip combo pretty much every single day for the last few weeks, and I really, really like it. I've been using MAC's lip liner in Boldly Bare, which is quite a deep rosy red colour. I think I've talked about this before, but it's there. I really like this for adding definition to my lips. I don't have the biggest lips, and I just find a little bit of this underneath the bottom and over the top to define them, and then I kind of mix it or blend it with my fingers and pat it. I just find it adds definition to my lips and makes them a little bit fuller than they are, and kind of defines the top lip, the Cupid's bow, because it looks really natural and not obvious at all, not scary looking as it looks. And then the lipstick I've been loving is Eve Pearl's Nude Beach. Absolutely love this lipstick. I bought this a few years ago at IMATS, and I forgot about it, and I've taken it out recently, and it's the perfect kind of summer spring lipstick. If you love peaches, this is probably one of the best peach lipsticks there is. It is definitely a bright but light peach, and it's quite nude. Love this. It's very, very vibrant but really nice. The formula is amazing, really soft and creamy and long lasting, and I just love the colour. I've never seen another lipstick of this colour. Another one kind of like it is NYX's Black Label India, which I really, really love as well, but this one's has a little bit more pink in it, which I find a bit more wearable. But I'll swatch it here. As you can see, it's a really bright but light peach, and I just love this lipstick so much. As you know, I love my peaches, and I think this is probably one of the ultimate peach lipsticks. So that's that there. Okay guys, I know this is a bit random. I've never done a video like this before, but I was kind of, I didn't want to do a tutorial on this look or this face of the day or whatever, because The look is really basic. I really haven't done anything that's difficult. I've just, you know, applied all my products and that's it. I don't do anything dramatic on the on my eyes at all. So anybody can do this look that I'm wearing now, that I have been wearing for the past month. And I just thought it would be helpful if I did kind of mini reviews and swatches of all the products I've been loving. So yeah, let me know if you like this kind of video, and maybe I could do it every month or something if there is a look that I've stuck with, or there are products that I have been wearing over and over. So yeah, hope it's helpful, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.